Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I said I was gonna wait, but I said I was gonna start waiting. I don't know. We should just go ahead and get it started. Let's go ahead and get started, okay? So, we got our scripture, we got our angel messages, your angel answers, in a mudra. All right. So we're gonna start this off with the prayer. Y'all can pray to yourself, or y'all can just do y'all a little usa before we get the scripture. All right. So it says he answered their prayers because they trusted in him. That's from 1 Chronicles 5:20, okay? And then you have, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. That's from Jeremiah 29:11, okay? All right. So I have a lot of well, we're just gonna see if they're gonna come out in the reading. Better. Okay. We just gonna see if they're gonna come out in the reading. Yes, praise God. Okay. So something could be done in chronological order, okay? Or something has to be done in chronological order, okay? But God is saying, I feel like with this 1 Chronicles 5:20, he's telling you that your prayers are answered. So just be patient because something has to be done in chronological order, okay? And then with this Jeremiah 29:11, it's like what I'm getting from that as well. It's like some of y'all are about to get the confirmation that y'all have been called to, like, I guess, to be a prophet or to be a pastor or to be a minister or something like that, okay? But also too, another thing that I'm hearing as well, God is also going to give you the confirmation as well that somebody did something on purpose, and he's also going to give you the confirmation that somebody is a witch, so you're being called to protect yourself from this person, okay? I'm also hearing too, this could be somebody that yeah, I'm hearing God already gave you 3 warnings, okay, about this person, like with this person. But it's like this person's gonna come out and say it, and you're not gonna have to wonder, like, they're gonna tell them themselves, okay? So let's get you out of mudra. Okay, so you have wholeness, okay? So some of y'all may be baking a cake, okay? But this is giving me the energy of like something is coming full circle, okay? You have 40 right here, so this is like with the four. It's giving me like the 4 of Wands energy, okay? So this is going to assist with integration, union, and spiritual oneness. The benefits, it helps to cultivate inner awareness and spiritual union. It says it's going to assist in integrating all 5 elements, and it helps to support all systems of the body to come into balance, okay? And the affirmation is, I am perfect and whole exactly as I am, okay? So keep that in mind. 444 may be significant, okay? Let me see if I got my book right here. Probably don't. Yeah, it's not meant for me to have it. All right. This might be it for this deck. Wait, they want me to shuffle one more time. There's a light, okay, so the lights may go out and it may be one light still working. That's y'all get a message in that moment, okay? Or that's gonna be your confirmation that your prayers are answered. I'm hearing there's a lily in the valley. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song, but maybe I need to go listen to it. I forgot who sang it. Really, it's like an old hymn, so like, you know, everybody be recreating that song. But yeah, that song is significant, or lilies is significant, or yeah. So you have higher knowledge for. And you probably been saying 999 to 919, okay? Some of y'all may also be changing your perspective about 999 or 666, okay? So this is going to assist with meditation, concentration, and wisdom. The benefits, it helps to balance right and left sides of the brain. It improves concentration. It opens and balances the third eye chakra, and it also assists with meditation. The affirmation is, I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. Okay, so I guess that's the symbolism of that one light being on, because it's giving me like the hermit card, because you know, like on the hermit card, like he's holding up that lamp and there's only one light, okay? But I'm hearing like you're gonna get insight about something. Look, like we're just gonna go ahead and read it. So you got an 8. So 8 is all about transformation, but 8 is also about you know, your connection between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, okay? So it's going to assist with meditation and concentration. Did I read this? No, they're both crown chakra cards. The benefits, it helps to balance the right and the left sides of the brain. It improves concentration and the brain function. It stimulates the pituitary and the pineal glands. It reduces headaches and calms the spirit. It also opens one to unified consciousness. The affirmation is, I awaken to the divine union of all in the universe. This is crazy because this is crazy. This damn near the same affirmation. And then look, that's 3536. So this is confirmation. Remember in the beginning when I was like, your prayers are being answered, or your prayers have been answered. Something has to go in chronological order, okay? So I'm also hearing too, like your guides are applauding you for handling a situation the way that you handled it, because if you would have handled this in a negative way, it would never went in your favor, okay? Yeah. it would never went in your favor. Okay, so this is a confirmation for somebody. So they're giving you this confirmation so that you can set yourself free. Okay, you can set yourself free of any negativity, any toxic things, any toxic thoughts, like people or habits or whatever. Like, you can set all that free. Like, anybody projecting onto you, anybody talking shit, like, it don't even matter, because everything is going to go in your favor. Okay, so we're also going to read freedom, and it's funny because this is 28, and you know 28 breaks down to a 10, so 10 is completion. Okay, so it says this is going to assist with openness, balance, and metabolism. Now I'm glad that this did come out as well, because for some of y'all diet probably was affected from y'all worried about this situation, or y'all trying to go out y'all way to prove yourself, or y'all acknowledging everything that y'all are peeping, or you know, you cussing out everybody that's coming for you. Like, yeah, I'm hearing for some of y'all was trying to figure out like what was wrong with y'all metabolism, and that's what it was. It was like you was too focused on the outside noise, and it's like now that the truth is out, it's like everything was fake, everything was a lie, everything was made up. So now that you know everything was fake, everything was a lie, everything was made up, like now you can set yourself free, and you can use the thunder as a confirmation, like you've been freed. Okay, so this, the benefits, it helps to direct breath and awareness to the neck and the throat chakra. Okay, so this makes so much sense, because you know how I said, like, you know, you trying to address every projection, you trying to address every insult, um you trying to address every negative action. It's like, no. Okay, and another thing that I'm hearing as well, like for some of y'all, especially like for readers, like if God already gave you a confirmation, um I'm not even gonna say like just for readers, but I guess I can say for readers, because you know, like, God is gonna give us the confirmation in our dreams. Well, I can't even say us, because everybody got different gifts, but for the most part, you're gonna get a confirmation in your dreams. You're gonna get a confirmation through somebody else. You're gonna get it through a show, or this person just gonna outright say it, or for a reader, all of that's gonna happen, and then it's gonna come out in your cards as well. Okay, so this is specifically for somebody. If you already got the confirmation that something is, your prayers are answered, let it go. You already got the confirmation that this person getting cheated on, let it go. You already got the confirmation that this person getting beat on, let it go. You already got the confirmation that these people that tried to spiritually attack you, that getting spiritually attacked, let it go. You got a confirmation somebody tried to rob you, they money looking funny, let it go. You got a confirmation somebody tried to set you up, and now somebody else that's on their team trying to set them up, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it go. You already got a confirmation that somebody stole something from you, and somebody stealing something from them, let it go. Or somebody ran up on them, let it go. You got a confirmation that somebody intentionally vandalized your property or destroyed your property, and either their property got destroyed, or their body, something on their body is like completely destroyed for life, let it go. Okay, you got a confirmation that somebody was doing beauty magic on you, and now they ugly, let it go. Like, just let it go. You got a confirmation that somebody was doing weight magic on you to try to make you gain weight, and now they weight all over the place, let it go. Let it go. Okay, so the affirmation is it says the benefits is going to help to direct the breath and awareness to the neck and the throat area. It's also going to help to align your cervical spine. It releases tension from the neck and the jawline. It helps to balance energy and metabolism. The affirmation is I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expressions. Okay, also too, you probably, if you can sing, you probably got a confirmation that, you know, somebody that tried to mess with your voice or did mess with your voice, like they could be hella sick or their kids could be hella sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody who was speaking ill on your name or somebody who was wishing ill on you, you may find out that they have an illness. Let it go. Like, for real, let it go. Or you may find out, you know, somebody was wishing for your children to be fatherless and now their kids are fatherless. Like, let it go. And it's not a more so of like a tick for tat or oh you just wishing death on somebody or you just wishing ill on somebody. It's more so of like you gotta let God handle people's situations or somebody trying to speak ill on your business. Like their business could be completely fucked up. Like let it go. Let it go. You already got all the confirmations. Or somebody who was jealous of your hair, or somebody who was jealous of your kids' hair. They had to cut all their hair off. Let it go. Let it go. Somebody tried to play you in your face and now their hairline fucked up, male or female, because there are a lot of females that have a receiving hairline now. Let it go. They already in a karma. They already in a karma. So just let it go. Okay? So let's get y'all an angel message, okay? Or you may find out somebody who was wishing that you get into a car accident. You may find out they had to purchase like 3 or 4 more cars after they wished that on you. Let it go. Or hell, you may find out too, like somebody who was trying to affect your work life or your business life, like now they gotta work 10 times harder just to maintain whatever they got going on. Like, just let it go. Yeah, you got perseverance. You're going to get rewarded because you remain humble and you persevere through all of this, okay? Somebody could be 39, okay? Um, but this is like giving me the answer of like, just keep going, okay? Excuse me. You have connection, okay? So this is your confirmation too that like whatever messages that you receive, I guess when the lights do go out, or even if you just walking down the street and it's only one street light that work, okay? Or even if you go in your bathroom, you know how you have like the lights over the mirror and like how all of like the light bulbs may blow at the same time and only one lit. Like that message is straight from God. Or even if you got a whole bunch of lights and that one light is brighter than that light, that's your message from God. But this is also confirmation, like with you having that duality connection, like going in between realms. Some of y'all are called to be a minister. Some of y'all are called to be a priest. Some of y'all are called to be a prophet. Some of y'all are called to be a pastor. Okay, some of y'all are called to be a preacher. I'm hearing go where you're called, okay? Yeah, you got growth, okay? So you also have 24. So the 24th is significant, or something is going to happen like 20. I'm hearing like 24 weeks. Somebody may be 24 weeks pregnant and they don't know, okay? But something about a teacher. I'm also hearing too, if you're called to teach, like teach, okay? Okay. I'm also hearing too, like, somebody gonna try to cry for forgiveness, but it's like, I don't know. Um, Let me see, should I say that? Okay, yeah. So this is the perfect card. Somebody is going to try to act, somebody is going to, I don't know, okay. Somebody is trying to buy time so that they can come up with a lie, okay. Somebody is already practicing crying. Like, literally, I see somebody standing in the mirror or like standing in front of a group of people, like they already got their speech ready, like trying to ask for forgiveness in a situation. But it's like I'm hearing like it's too much evidence against this person that there was no unconditional love on this person's heart when this person took the actions that they took, okay? It's very much obvious that this person's whole goal was to um either put you or someone else in the hangman position, okay? But it's going to end in this position because it's too much evidence against somebody. Okay. Somebody was manifesting that, but yeah, because the Three of Swords is in reverse. Somebody tried to Three of Swords you, but they gonna end up Three of Swords in themselves, or they already have. Because I'm hearing you was willing to they don't want me to say it, but yeah, somebody tried to Three of Swords you, but they Three of Swords themselves. That's why God is like, you let it go. Yeah, you got the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Somebody wanted you to be in a hangman position, but you're going to be in the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You're going to be in the Queen of Cups energy. Yes, You're going to, these are actually some good cards. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody wanted to Knight of Wands you so bad. Somebody wanted you to fight so bad. But what is there to fight about? It's nothing to fight about. I just heard cheers, okay? Like, yeah, like, you're gonna be celebrating at the end. It's like, why would you fight knowing that you're gonna be getting celebrated and rewarded in the end? Like, what is there to fight about? At some point, I don't care if you have kids or not, okay? I don't care if you have a business or not. I don't care if you have a car note or if you have the title in your hand. I don't care if you pay a mortgage. I don't care if you pay a lease every single month. I don't care if you have an LLC or not. At some point, you have to grow up and change your mindset. At some point, you have to grow up and change your mindset. At some point. At some point, you have to grow up and change your mindset. Kids or no kids, you have to change your mindset at some point. Married or single, or I shouldn't even say married or single, married or just in a common law marriage, legally married or just in a common law marriage, situationship or not, committed relationship or not, at some point you gotta grow up and change your mindset, or you're gonna be stuck in the same cycle. You're gonna be stuck in the same cycle. Bail money or no bail money, at some point you gotta change your mindset, okay? At some point you gotta change your mindset. Cause where you gonna go if you don't? If you think everybody gonna fight you because you intentionally did something to them, if you think everybody finna cuss you out because you intentionally did something to them, it's time for you to grow up. If you think everybody gonna cuss you out, or you think everybody gonna acknowledge you because you intentionally did something to them or you intentionally said something to them, at some point you gotta grow up. Why? Because from a spiritual standing point, I feel like once you grow spiritually, you realize how much you realize the power, or you realize the strength of spiritual protection. You realize that spiritual protection holds way more currency than physical protection. And you realize you get better outcomes when you allow, I don't care how it may sound to you. If this sound weak to you, it's time for you to grow up, okay? And it's time for you to stop talking about how you got faith. It's time for you to stop saying you know God. It's time for you to stop saying that you love God. It's time for you to stop faking. It's time for you to stop reposting quotes. It's time for you to stop reposting Bible scriptures. It's time for you to stop reposting prayers. I don't care what you believe in or who you pray to, but at some point you gotta understand, or you have to understand, that spiritual ranking has way more currency than physical ranking. And at some point you have to understand that spiritual protection has way more currency than physical currency, which is why a lot of old people, when you try to go off on them, when you try to cuss them out, They just look at you and just say, I'm going to pray for you. I see why they say that. Why? Because they know the God that they serve and they know the angels that's protecting them. They already know that they going to do what needs to be done. And this is not wishing bad on nobody, and this is not wishing ill on nobody. This is just knowing who you are and who you belong to. And this is just having common sense. Kids or no kids, bail money or no bail money. This is just pure common sense of a grown as an adult. If you know you are an adult, you need to learn how to control yourself, control your emotions, and you need to learn how to carry yourself, whether you want to believe in God or not. This ain't, we can take out the spiritual part. At some point, you got to know how to carry yourself, or you're going to continue to attract the same things, the same opportunities, the same type of people, and the same type of situations. And if you're a male, you're going to continue to attract masculine women. And if you're a female, you're going to continue to attract feminine masculines. Or we should just say feminine men. Because it starts with your mindset. Mm-hmm. And for some of y'all be doing stuff like y'all kids not watching y'all. Or y'all be doing stuff like y'all don't got kids to raise. That's what kills me. But I mean, tomato, whatever you like, whatever you desire, that's all up to you. Like, that's all on you. But just understand the seeds that you planting within yourself. Understand the seeds that you're planting within your kids, and understand the seeds that you're planting within your vortex. If you wake up angry, bitter every single day, what you think you gonna manifest? If you looking for chaos and conflict every single day, what you think you gonna manifest? I don't care how fake you try to be. Your reality is your reality. So, with that being said, the choice is yours. Either you gonna change or you're gonna continue down the same path, and that's on you. You can't blame nobody but you. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna end this. With the angel message. When you don't understand what's going on, change your perspective. Instead of reacting, instead of responding, change your perspective before you react or before you respond, or just change your perspective so that you can respond and not react. And at some point, if you really want to change, I'm not even gonna say that, but yeah, it's like at some point you gotta grow up. Alright, so you have new beginnings, okay? So the number 20 could be significant, or 222 could be significant. It says starting a new life, finding your purpose, and a forgiving and compassionate review of the past, okay? In order for you to forgive your past and not hold on to the hurt, not hold on to the pain, and not hold on to the trauma, you got to change your mindset. And once you change your mindset, it's going to help you to forgive others. Really, you gotta change your mindset. Then you gotta forgive yourself, and then you gotta forgive others. Okay, and then moving forward, it's going to allow you to. It's going to make it easier for you to give grace unto other people. Okay. Okay. Giving someone grace doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you powerless. Okay. For anything, it makes you more powerful. Why? Because you're transmuting the energy. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you powerless. It makes you more powerful because you're transmuting the energy. So this is the era of the same thing that makes you laugh, it makes you cry. So whatever you laughing at or whatever you laughing about, make sure you're not going to be crying about it later. Or make sure it don't put you in a predicament where you're going to be crying about it later. Or posting Bible quotes or posting scriptures and, you know. Don't turn into a fake Christian. Ask for repentance, but do that shit behind the scenes. Don't come out and try to play victim when you've been laughing about something or plotting. When you've been laughing about something, you've been plotting about something for over 5 years or over 5 months or over 5 weeks. You're not a victim. Okay, so if you practicing crying, you might as well stop. Or if you're thinking about crying, you might as well stop. When it's time for you to say your speech, or when it's time for you to say, why did you do what you did, or why did you take the actions that you took, don't even cry about it. And keep the fake apology as well. Okay? So you all have a blessed night. Y'all have a blessed weekend. And I hope this message helped y'all. Okay? I'm not trying to force change on y'all, but at some point, I mean, when you gonna grow up? Okay? So those are y'all messages. I will see you all in the next live. Bye.